It's always me, y'all. Alrighty, y'all, so getting right into the video, straight to the point. I am starting off using my Lady Gaga Haus foundation on my skin. I went in with a really light application. I'm also going in with the Too Faced concealer, as you guys can see on my face. I have it dried down just so that I can have, like, you know, a perfect blend, not too much concealer because less is more. Now that we are done with applying everything, it is time for us to go in finally with our Ben Nye strawberry setting powder. That's what I'm gonna call it, strawberry setting powder. Even though that's not what it's called, it is the Pretty Pink Ben Nye translucent powder. So excited about this. This is actually the first pink setting powder that I saw on TikTok and was recommended to use. Then I started seeing the Huda Beauty one and I was like, oh my god, let me get Huda Beauty. So let us see. All right, y'all, so we just made a huge mess while trying to open this motherfucking container. So I'm just going to have to dip. I have no idea how to use like the top or whatever, but I guess. So I'm just gonna go ahead and dip my powder puffer inside of like the little tube container thingy, whatever, cute, cool. So we're gonna do that, and then I'm just going to take the back of my hand, put the product there to kind of like warm it, not even warm it up, but to like make sure that I don't have any ridiculous marks on my face after I put the powder on. And let's go ahead and apply it. Okay, let me come closer to y'all so we can see. Okay, so on camera obviously it very much looks white, as it's always going to look, but I just love this little ombre effect that we have going on. I'm so sorry, y'all, for the mess, but I wanted to get this in real time for you guys to see exactly what this powder is giving. So even when I don't have like OD product on the powder puffer, as you guys can see near my eye where I was able to cut, I cut that with barely any product on the puffer, and I love that. So that tells me that you don't need OD product to get the look that you're going for. And so this is what we have so far. So I'm gonna go ahead, dab that more on the back of my hand, and we're just gonna go ahead, keep pressing that in. I'm so in love with the finish, y'all. Like, wow. I'm so sad that that shit just popped all over my desk, all over my face, all over my shirt, y'all. Like, all my fucking shirt. Oh my gosh. But as y'all can see, look at how beautiful that is. And this was like $10 on Amazon, y'all. Get in tune. Get the fuck in tune. I don't even think that they sell this on like a Ben Nye, on the Ben Nye website or anything. I think you have to like actually go in and either buy it from a vendor, such as like Amazon, because you know Amazon is like sold based off like vendors and stuff. So that's how I got mine. Like, I just feel like it melts differently. Like, it has more of I don't know how to say it, like I feel like if you're looking for a Huda Beauty dupe or better, this is her. But let me not say all of that yet because I don't know how she looks after we dust off. But typically when I get powders and they go on like flawlessly like this, the wipe off is always like worth it. So that's under our eyes. So now let's get the bridge of my nose for sure. Our forehead. And I like that when I apply the powder on my face, it's not like falling off of me or falling off of the puffer. It's actually like just like completely laying down. All right, y'all, so this is how the face is looking with the powder. As you guys know, You know what, to be fair, I'm going to set under my eyes the same way that I set it in the Huda Beauty video, which was I had a good amount of the powder under my eyes. So I'm gonna do that. Just so you can have like a fair comparison, y'all, because I OD'd with the Huda Beauty in my other video, like OD'd. The only thing that I will say is that like it kind of goes on patchy, as you guys can like see right here. And I'm saying that because I've like had so many other powders, and like, yes, even when I would like OD with my powders, as far as how much I would be putting under my eyes, they would still not like, you know, stipple. Even when I stipple it, it would not like look patchy. You feel me? Like you can see the stipple of the powder puffer, which is a bit, you know, a bit not too outlandish. It just gives you a bit more work to do, because you have to make sure that as you're blending and pushing this into your skin that it's even, because if it's not even, then when you dust it off, your like face is gonna look dumb. All right, y'all, so this is the amount that I'm gonna put under my eyes, and of course we put this much under our eyes. 1, to mimic my Huda Beauty video of the pink setting powder, and 2, to also see if we can attempt to get a nice bright under eye with the minimal concealer that we used earlier. So this is how we're looking. So now that I let the powder sit on my face for about 2 to 3 minutes, it's time to go ahead and dust her off. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna do my under eye last, so we're just gonna go ahead to my forehead. All right, y'all, so this is how our face is looking after we've dusted off the product. Absolutely gorgeous, absolutely beautiful. Let me come closer to you guys so you guys can see my face, my pores. It's giving very much flash proof. It's giving very much that curl. Okay, so of course you guys know that this is not how I leave my house. This is not how, after I do my, you know, setting powder, this is not how I like set my face when I'm done. I always go in using a face powder, specifically the Charlotte Tilbury airbrushed setting powder with my setting brush. And we're just gonna go ahead and go over top of the pink setting powder just to give it more of a skin-like finish. Alrighty, y'all, and just like that, this is how the beat is looking right after the setting powder as well as the finishing powder that I applied from Charlotte Tilbury. So now it is time to set our face, and as you guys know, Miss Dewy, this is for the Dewy girls. I usually use this to melt all of my powders into place so that it can like seep into my skin and give me a skin-like finish. So we're gonna go in using Miss Charlotte Tilbury, as I always motherfucking do. Alrighty, guys, and just like that, we are all set and done with this video. And if you ask yourself, how I'm gonna get my hands on the Huda Beauty pink setting powder, she's the one. She's the dupe. She's the possession that you need. Okay, this setting powder, e.l.f, absolutely no crumbs, y'all. This joint right here, I'm gonna tell y'all exactly how much it was right now. Let me see. This Ben Nye pink powder was $16.40 off of Amazon, y'all, and I promise you guys, it is way cheaper if you go to like Walmart, Target, Walgreens. Like, you gotta go to like one of those like, you know, low-end pharmacy spots to catch this for the low, because it's pretty much like I don't think that they make these anymore, to be really frank with you. And if they do make them, they are making them on the low and reselling it to vendors so that they can sell it to you guys at a high ass price, like they did to me, which is why I pretty much paid like $20-something for this plus shipping, which, you know, fuck it, it's okay. I really bought this to try it for you guys, but do y'all see what she's giving? She's giving Huda Beauty for the not $50. Y'all know how much I love the Huda Beauty setting powder, y'all, but this baby girl right here was $38 and this is $16. Who the fuck are y'all going with? Because she is way more cheaper. She gives the same amount of coverage, she blends the same way, she gives you the same amount of bright under eye, gives you the same everything that Miss Huda Beauty would be giving you, but for $16 motherfucking dollars. And if you know me, I live my life for a budget friendly lifestyle. Okay, and she's the one, y'all. I 100% recommend this product. This is an absolute dupe to the Huda Beauty setting powder. What I will say is that I'm not 100% sure how it works throughout the day, because I'm really just gonna like I really did this video to show you guys the finish of how the powder looks after usage. I'm not really gonna be outside, like I'm just gonna be in my house streaming, doing a little, like nothing major, so I really can't tell you guys the difference in, you know, the from the day. But what I will say is, like, obviously, if from taking pictures, from being in front of all these lights, in front of these cameras, I 1000% would recommend that you get the Ben Nye powder if you cannot get your hands on the Huda Beauty one. Of course, the Huda Beauty is more thorough, it's more condensed or concise in the texture of the powder, and it also blends out effortlessly. However, she does the same thing in her own special way with the same exact finish, y'all. So I would 1000% recommend Miss Ben Nye setting powder, Miss Pretty Pink Ben Nye powder. And yeah, guys, so with that being said, we are all done with the review. I 1000% again recommend Miss Ben Nye Pretty Pink setting powder over the Huda Beauty Cherry Blossom powder if you are looking for a budget friendly, easy to purchase version of a setting powder, a pink setting powder to be specific. So yeah, guys, I definitely will try to get my hands on the one size pink setting powder as well, and try to review that for you guys too, because I'm just like over the translucent, white translucent powders, yellow translucent powders, y'all. It is time for the pink setting powders to take over the game. I'm sorry, like that's just, it works for every single skin tone, every complexion, and blends out effortlessly, and you can build it up with no cast, no white cast. So yeah, guys, as always, thank you guys so much for tuning into my channel. Thank you for the support, thank you for the love. I will see you guys in the next video. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to your girl, and I will catch you guys in the next one.